YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Now, do you regret any of those beefs? Do you ever feel like, you've grown and you look back, I went a little too far, or that was a little unnecessary?
Nah, I don't.
Or do you love every moment, man?
I did. It's still, if you run the highlight reel of those time periods, those altercations were what would mark what was going on in our culture.
Without a doubt.
In hip hop. So I don't regret that. I think there's people who don't understand what they're looking at, and obviously the court system would be conservative and not really not get it. You see what I'm saying? And for them, it's their perception of you. Again, you're up against that. They come to you and they look at you and they go, well, you feel like you can do anything, just because they've seen you do things that they haven't seen other people do. You know, so and it's.
Do you ever feel like you're more focused and you're better when you're in beef? Like you function better?
You know what? I think when you press, even when you play chess on the clock, you got to think faster. You got to make a move. You can't sit and just look at the board. And what happens is when I see artists, this was really interesting because I saw artists that I knew was a talented rap artist poke fun at another artist, and then when the guy lashed back at him, he wasn't ready.
Now you're talking about Drake and Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Now, what went wrong with that? I mean, how could how could Meek Mill get that so friggin' wrong?
I don't know.
How would you not expect back to back? How would you not see that coming?
I don't think he saw that coming at all.
And then why would Meek be so whack in response to? Why? Meek is an incredible artist.
Yeah, it just didn't go right for him.
Didn't go right.
It would have been better if he just responded. Like if he had a decent response and just put it out. I got no response is worse than. Then
made no sense.
Yeah.
Why was it so bad? Do you think? Why do you think it was like that for me?
I don't think he was anticipating it actually going that way. I think, look, there was signs before this happened that Drake was interested in battling. He was talking about like paying for battle rappers to battle each other. You know what I mean? And the tactics that he used during that period was pretty cool. Like you could tell he watches a student of it. Of just our culture in general, because he.
Oh, absolutely, man.
He went and bought the boys' schools computers. The school that Meek went to bought them computers, and then he mentioned ARF's name in the record.
Yes.
Yeah, and then that was crazy because when Meek lashed out at ARF, I thought that was like he just took the bait all the way, because he mentioned them for that time. And then that could potentially be something that spilled off into the street.
Or for real, some realness,
When the other thing didn't have any potential to be anything more than.
I mean, it was definitely a 50 Cent Ja Rule movement there. It definitely was, but it didn't end Meek like it ended. Like you ended Ja. I mean, do you ever feel bad about that, honestly?
You haven't seen him on a record by himself yet. See, the record that just played, The Protection is on the record. It's Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown. When you release a record by yourself,
that's the
he's
real
going to
test.
find out how the audience really feels about it.
Exactly.
And it's not like, I think it does, every time that I've been in a competition with artists, I'll come back with the material because they're up against your consistency. See, I'm not in the street, but I'm close enough to the street to know exactly what's going on. Call me the fire hydrant. I won't be moved. You see what I'm saying? I'll be a part of our culture for a long period of time, because you still won't be able to find someone that has a period of time. It's a 10-year block. There's nothing happening in hip hop but that.
Yes. That's how you define hip hop in eras, man.
Yeah,
in absolute eras.
That whole 10 years is me.
And those eras aren't normally decades, man. They're normally a few years.
A couple months for a lot of them.
Your heat might be just a couple of months, but it might be a couple of years, and that's that era. And then, not a decade, family.
Yeah, so it's a different thing. Like I watch, like artists when they say things. If you see them ice cold, they release a CD, nothing, crickets. Then they come with another one, so they're on the radio and they're talking.
Crazy, talking crazy.
Yeah, I got like this. I got nothing for you. Because I see you dead in the water floating.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you life.
Allow it, baby. Allow it, baby.
But I'll just let it be as it is.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.